Hi guys, I've recently picked up this AOR AR5000. It's the +3 model with the noise blank automatic frequency control on AM FM and what else? What's the third thing? Synchronous AM. I'm just going to compare it quickly to the Icom here, the Icom IC-R8500. Now, first off, I will say that the Icom looks better. If you can see, it's actually quite a lot bigger, and it's got better ergonomics. It's simpler to use. It just looks really nice with the orange light, very clear, very legible. The AOR on the other hand is not as bright as it shows you there on camera. That's picking up that a lot brighter than it is because of the ISO on the camera. The signal meter's got a black background. To the naked eye, that looks pretty bad. It doesn't. Your eyes can't pick that much contrast out like the camera does. So it's not as nice looking, not as ergonomic. The AOR isn't as nice looking, in my opinion. Isn't as ergonomic. The Icom's much simpler to use, a lot simpler to use there, yes. And what I will say though is the performance of the AOR is actually slightly better. It's got better options. You can just change the filter whatever mode you're in. 3, 6, 15, 30, 110 kHz, 220 kHz. There's an option for a couple more filters as well. I believe it's a 2.5, a 5.5 and a 500. I think you can put in for this CW. But it has more features and functions than the Icom. But as you can see, the text size there is about twice the size on the Icom. For people with poor eyesight, it might be a lot better. It's much more legible. It's just how small the AOR is. It's really small. Obviously, it doesn't affect its performance. It's a bit fiddly to use sometimes, and obviously when you set things up on it, it's not so great. Ergonomics aren't so great, but it doesn't really matter because once you get used to it, it's really nice to use. And the performance is slightly better on this. If we go to, I think we can probably get, yes, Shannon Volmit. And go to the same on the Icom. So I've put that on the Icom now. So there's the AOR.
Valid from the 8th at 1800 until the 9th at 2400.
The preamps on. Preamplifiers on there. 3 kHz bandwidth. Preamplifiers on. I don't know. So let's just go to the Icom. More interference, bit more of a hiss. 1 bandwidth on this at 2.2 kHz. You can narrow it down, the audio, with the audio peak filter. Even go to narrow. Narrow doesn't really suit SSB. So that's got about an S9 peak there, S8, S9 peak. Let's see what it says on the AOR.
1011, no sig. Paris Charles de Gaulle, net report. Paris Charles de Gaulle.
Yes, although you've got a it's about the same without the preamp on. Also, so I've got a 2 meter signal here. Preamplifier's still on. So let's try the Icom on the same frequency. 145.475 and an FM. I can just about hear it breaking the squelch there. Okay, time to switch the antennas over. Bandwidth was 6 kilohertz, so let's put this on to the nearest, which is 5.5.
I am now.
Well, I'll go to the bounce pick here. Who sent messages to Mark telling him to ignore everybody about Asda?
I think this.
I got Mark's number.
Who have you sent that message to Mark?
I think the 2 meter band's turning into the UK 40 by the sound of it there. Here we go. So.
If there's anything about Asda, totally ignore them.
What the hell am you going on about? You're talking crap again.
Okay, when we get down there, ask Mark to say the message you sent him on his phone.
You got the audio filters on this.
Don't take any notice of Creed.
No, he said don't take that out, see what happened at Asda.
No, I said don't take any notice of Creed.
No, it says Asda, and unfortunately, there was, when we were...
It's got a nice de-emphasis on this to make the audio sound better. On the AOR, it's got a nice de-emphasis on the FM to make the audio sound slightly nicer. But as you can see, I do prefer the Icom for looks and ergonomics. I'll keep on testing. At the moment, I found that the Icom's slightly less sensitive, and I mean marginally less sensitive, marginally more noisy, but much easier to use, much more ergonomic. I think it's nicer looking, and it's much easier to read everything and more straightforward. But the AOR does have it beaten on performance, audio quality, and features. Really, that's the thing, isn't it? It's very feature rich. You know, really anything the Icom's got that the AOR hasn't. It's got a BFO. If you hold SSB CW down there, the BFO, you can adjust the BFO for SSB. Also, it's got an IF shift on this one. No, this one there. It's got an IF shift there, which is nice on SSB again. But the AOR doesn't seem to have many adjacent signals that interfering with the signal you're listening to, so it doesn't really need one, but it's a shame it hasn't got a BFO and an IF shift. It does have, they've both got a noise blank, which neither seem to do that much. Where I am not getting the right type of interference for the noise blank to be effective. And they've both got they've both got the attenuator. Yeah, there's got a 10 dB attenuator, and then it's got 10 dB amp and then amp off. And this one's got a 10, 20, 30 dB attenuator, but this one does have an RF gain option, and it's also got a bucket load more options, much more technologically advanced, although they're roughly from the same era, late 90s when they first got released. Not the plus 3 version, that was a bit later, but yes, but the plus 3 version is the same as the standard version, but it's just got 3 bolted on features: synchronous AM, noise blank, and automatic frequency control, which is nice because it's on AM and FM. This has got automatic frequency control, but it's only on FM, which is unfortunate. But yeah, really nice. I'll do a proper review soon on both of these radios, and I'll do some more comparisons. But that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.